Hello my friends, just really quick I want to give you a more or less update on what's going on in the tank after such feeding as last night, which was a massive bluegill. And yeah, there's a huge dance off, basically a courtship between what looks like is two males, dark males. They've been building nests down below. Not really sure who they're fighting over for now, but they've been dancing for probably 10 minutes now in front of each other. No bites, luckily, but a lot of courtship. You can see there's some wounds from yesterday's feeding as they latch on to the prey, and sometimes close encounters happen and they take nips at each other. There it is. Yeah, doing quite well. Like I said, a lot of dynamics in the tank again, with good feeding and water change signals, you know, change for them to mate. Time to mate. Get in, buddy. Up. Good job. Yeah, world traveler dog. All right. I'm taking Czar on all the trips, or any trips I can, take them, in order to socialize them with, traffic and traveling and all that, not to mention see other people and dogs. So simply getting used to everything. The more you socialize your animal, the better it will behave. It'll be less likely to be surprised or whatever, shocked, freaked out, and then lead to some kind of bad panic move. Right, Czar? Right, Piers? He's back there, see him? He's watching the world this way, and whichever way he finds, interesting. What the fuck is this? There's a dude walking on the street. We don't have many pedestrians here, so whenever I see somebody I foot, that raises red flags, because there's no bus stations or anything here. We're gonna have to put a Zulu on high alert. Anyway, heading over real quick to a place I wanted to show you how you can still socialize and make your dog well socialized, well equipped to handle any type of situation. Czar, hey, come here, buddy. Come show yourself. Hey, here, Chunky, here. Hey, oh, Dick, come on. Hey, what you doing? What you doing, buddy? Are you a good boy? He's sitting right there. He's like, yeah, I'm a good boy. What do you mean? It's all the same. It's not his first rendezvous. The truth is, he goes on more voyages with me than my other dogs, because they're used to it. As far as Zulu and Aziza, he's just a new guy, so he needs it more than them. Even these quick trips right now make a big difference, because each one simply, builds up resilience to motion sickness and driving and everything that comes with it, including braking, accelerating, and all that. You don't have to worry about it. They adjust. So, all right. Guess who graced us with his presence? What's up, buddy? That was it? Oh man, I got a whole 10 seconds over here with him. All right, well. Hey Zizi, how you doing, girl? My ugly kid. She's so ugly, she's cute. Hi, Zizi. What's up, buddy?
I can eat and ride.
What's he doing? Oh, he's still mowing down that bone? Working on that bone, huh? This guy's ready for a little bit of your bread. Look at him. He's like, maybe he'll drop a few little pieces. Best friends, huh?
I'll give him a little bread.
Okay. What do you got, Czar?
I call it bread.
Did you get some bread? Oh my goodness. Oh, here comes the other guy. He's going to investigate if there's any leftovers.
Here's bread.
Highly unlikely.
Here's bread.
We're just hanging outside. Where'd he go? What did he caught? I don't know. He was just here. I think he went under the car. Maybe. Check it out, my friends. We got some big old Spidey in our spot.
Whoa!
Look at the size of this guy.
Oh,
What
wow.
is it? Banana one?
Big. I don't know. We're gonna look him up, but he's protecting a bundle like something. Maybe that's just his food.
Wow, that's looking good.
Huge. He's so big. I don't want to like get too close because he'll scatter, you know. But
It looks like a tiny orb freezer, but without the
so beautiful.
Big!
Big old,
put him on my big
Look, a whole family. Deer family. There's Dad and his kids, and there's the mom. Isn't that cool? Deer family out and about.
That line doesn't use it. Just gotta focus on aiming and the bow. Got a couple of good shots.
Sure did.
We will be hunting snakes down.
All right, another update. It's been like 3 days after the last feeding, and well, you can see the pack has been working hard. Check out this welt all the way down to the glass. They've been able to fan it out and guarding it, and I don't know, you know, I'm not ready for baby piranhas yet, but what can you do? You know, you're not gonna stop them from doing whatever they want to do. So yep, we're just gonna observe. I also, after almost throwing it out, or I was gonna disassemble it more or less, that's what I did. I took it apart, I gave it a bucket test, which is a way to basically check if the filter works, and it's back on. Check out the power. Yeah, it was really, there was some kind of problem with the, there it is. Yeah, there was a problem with the impaler. More or less, water flow was also compromised. So I did a bucket test. I set a bucket on top of the counter and placed the filter in the sink, and you know, imitating the fish tank setup more or less, test the flow, and now everything's good. You got it flow. All right, my friends, welcome back to Bearski Method. Yeah, this was let's just say not the video I was planning for, last one. I know the kill was fun, or I should say the hunt was pretty exciting, but then the aftermath of regurgitating and cleaning up the tank was pretty miserable. However, you know, we're gonna just continue on the journey and see what else may be more fitting for these guys. I suspect the reason for their sort of stress is, well, crowding. It's too many fish per gallon. 17, 18, 19 per 210 gallon, 220 gallon, that's, you know, minus the decor and displacement. I think it's way too crowded, so we need to move quicker on a new build. I did order some unshield, so it should be here shortly, and we're gonna start sealing it off with, you know, some of the fiberglass and so forth. But for now, yeah, we got our work cut out. Everything else is already complete. I also contemplate on using the same canisters that I have been using on my tanks here for redundancy, obviously. And recently I was able to fix one of the slower one. You saw it, or I put it in the video right now. I just actually did it. I fixed it up, made it flow a little better, and it's all better. All better. So, needless to say, the redundancy and Well, in my opinion, the reliability of the Sun 740B or 704B, sorry, is been proven to be worth the money, at least. Not the best, maybe they're better, I'm sure there's plenty better, but they cost quadruple the amount. So in my opinion, if you can get 4 out of 1, I mean, you do the math. I've had mine for over a year, each one of them for over a year, some 2 years, and only one went out on me. And technically that one was who knows how old, because I bought it with the first tank, which was a 210, which is in the garage. Long story. Anyway, I even made a video about setting up the filter. You can check it out. You know, DIY budget setup. I used whatever that I had, plus some of my own little things to make it better. Anyway, ingenuity, my friends, it goes a long way. So, as I was saying, there's been some more or less changes in the fish room. The heavy feeding for the adults recently has triggered mating overdrive, and they've been building nests and whatnot, preparing stuff to maybe have babies, lay eggs, whatnot. I'm not ready for it, and obviously the build isn't ready either. So with your support though, by the way, on Instagram, I'm sorry, on Patreon, on my Patreon page, you can donate and whatnot. It really helps out. So, you know, I really appreciate you coming over and sticking out, asking questions. We're all learning here, and I gotta tell you, by no means I'm a know-it-all, but I do have some credentials as far as, you know, animal keeping, and I much rather talk about the results than the rhetoric behind it. So if you'd like to know more, please subscribe to the channel. There's all kinds of other topics we talk about, and oftentimes we discuss topics that you bring up. So hey, the more engaged you are, the more, I don't know, personal this becomes. It's more fun that way too. I gotta tell you, 60,000 subscribers, by the way. Thank you so much for everyone for joining. It's immense. I've done the analytics a little bit, and I gotta tell you, per the viewership or whatever, I guess you'd be expecting more people subscribing. I don't know if there's a problem unsubscribing, but if you don't mind, just hit that button and follow along, my friends. A lot of cool things are happening. We got big build, and I'm just waiting for the foliage, more or less the season to change, to expose some of the area outside that I'm going to be working on for the DIY outdoors pond. Not gonna touch it now, it's way too much to fight the jungle and everything else. Plus I'm already doing a reconstruction of my deck, and you can probably see the sun really coming in strong because of it. It's actually changed the dynamics in the fish room in our cave. So for those of you that are new here, my name is Marek, and everyone calls me Bear or Bearski. If you'd like to see more, like I said, please subscribe, join us, and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the bell, otherwise you may miss the notifications. I know YouTube's doing a lot of things nowadays.